Like I have tried to make an anime, and I've actually drawn like a bunch of clips, and I painted it, but then it doesn't have lighting, things like that, you know. And so it's like just extremely basic, like on basic paint, you know. And I have only like 60 hits, and I'm working with movie maker. And so I'm wondering, can y'all give me like any like help on what y'all think I should do as far as maybe new programs? What's called like
Flash is great because you can export it instantly and you have your it's your audio editor, your video editor, your animation tool. It's got your timelines. It's got your you can put your grids in there. You can have something called onion skinning where you can see the like a vague outline of the however many frames before the one that you're currently working on is, so that you can synchronize it all up. It's great to animate with. You would definitely want a tablet to do that. It's kind of expensive, but there's also limited editions of it. They actually still sell their old versions, but they do discount them. So if you get like Flash MX, actually any of the Flash MX series, because the action script, the programming portion of it is outdated now, but the animation part's not. It's gone down in price like significantly. So I think I saw it for like $40 somewhere.
Yeah, and I've actually used Flash MX, not for anything really fancy, but you don't need a really fast computer to run it. You know, because everybody talks about how horrible Photoshop is. Just it's all your memory, it slows everything down. The Flash MX at least is pretty. I can run it on my netbook if I remember correctly. So as far as as far as needing a good computer to run it, if you're within 2 or 3 years old, you should be able to run it okay.
Something that goes.
And it does a lot of stuff, as she was saying.
Yeah, something that goes with that too, and this is actually how you see all of Flash and After Effects, which is another Adobe product, is how all of the iPod commercials are made.
Oh,
yeah.
Also, to add to that, in Econ, they actually had a panel where we talked to, no, it was ComicCon. Don't have the information with me, but you can Google a lot of this stuff. There's actually a group of people who actually do animation. Like you just submit it on the website, and they basically do it for you, and they give it back to you. They don't charge you. I mean, all they want is just credit. There's a lot of people that have a lot of free time on their hands.
There's actually an animator here. I completely forgot.
And there's also
yes.
There's also another program you can actually download. There's 3 actually different ones. You can download. They give them for you for free. And then if you like, you get the bigger version, and that actually basically you just put your picture in there, and it'll, like you said, it'll basically do everything. It'll put your shading. If you want to flip them around, it'll actually animate it for you. You just put it in choose your pictures, and it's basically, animation has become very, very easy nowadays. You just got to find the programs, find the sources, references, and draw. That's all you basically need to do nowadays.
But yeah, Flash is definitely one of the big ones right now.
Yeah. Well, my main problem is either I try to do that, but then I try to upgrade, so I find a program that was either I'd have to sacrifice the quality for simplicity, and then it would be the other way around. It would be more so complicated to the point that it would be.
Well, the reason that I mentioned Flash and After Effects is combined, you can get beautiful, beautiful, very detailed things. And for just Photoshop and Flash combinations, there's a beautiful animated series online called Ninja, The Littlest Ninja, and it's stunning. Like it's artistic quality. It's breathtaking. And then to go further into it, I think have any of you all watched The Critic? Flash was created for The Critic. It was the shockwave technology was made. That's why they exported it online so easily.
Wow.
Because that's the origin of that program, of that technology right there, is for that show. And then if you look at it, it's a good looking show.
I didn't even think so, because you look at some shows nowadays, like I think there was a kids cartoon called Mucha Lucha. It was the first Flash, or in modern times at least. And it's like you look at it, and there's certain motions you can tell. It's like, yeah, they did that in Flash. But yeah, I had no idea. It looked like hand drawn to me.
Yeah, it's
the Critic.
Yeah, we have that was like one of the fun things about college is cool because you can see things depending on who has access to what. And my animation teacher actually worked on that, and so he had all of the source files and things,
nice.
And we got to see the bare bones of the critic.
Did you have a question?
Yes, we're talking about Adobe Flash, right?
Yes.
Formerly Macromedia.
There you go. I was about to say that.
Formerly Shockwave.
Anything else?
Got about 20 minutes, I believe.
We gotta kill 20 minutes. I feel like pretty much told. We'll not home and pretty stories.
Well, okay, I guess I can go on with another story here. This is a TV related story, so I guess that helps. I went to school for graphic design, so I can't sit there and say that I had specific comic book training or anything like that. It's what I decided to do with what I learned. Well, another big aspect of graphic design was web development, so I learned how to make websites. And I have my own, which I've had forever, ended up being my thesis for college. And that was great because I had it for myself anyways, and so I was just like, yeah, I made a website. See? And then they're like, good job, you got an A, you know, whatever. But because I have that website up there, and because I've met people in Artist Alley and stuff, I've met Stephanie, you know, who's running all the Concept Galaxy side of things. And, well, she works at Universal, and she knows some of the people who work there, because she's worked there for years and years and years and years. And one of the people that she worked with was a gentleman by the name of Tyler Cravens. He's an actor at Universal. He currently owns his own restaurant right now, which is another completely off-the-wall type of thing. But he decided that he wanted to do a reality TV show, and they needed a website and a graphic designer. So I did their little flyers for him, and then I did the website for him, and then lo and behold, somehow, and I don't know if I was like drugged and snug on the set or whatever, but I ended up on the show myself. Which is wrong. Because it was about comedy actors, and I am not that at all. Horrible stage fright, but I'm still there. Anyways, if that ever comes out, that's they might change it from what was it, comedy or was it America's Next Comedy Icon to some other name, but it'd be on NBC. That happens. It's in the review process, and I'm just like, oh god, no. So that's one really bizarre art story there for you.
Yeah, artists do come off as, you know, crazy, eccentric people, but when you're standing there on the professional floor, when you're sitting with CEOs and stuff, you don't think that you have to make yourself that image. Just be yourself. That's the biggest key advice I can give you. Is when you're going anywhere, when you're doing anything, just be yourself. Do your own style. Do your thing, because it's you that they want to see. You know, they don't want to see what you think of what you think. You know, oh well, I do gothic art, so they expect me to be this big dopey god. You know, just be yourself.
See, I have the opposite problem. I have the opposite problem because one of the things that I'm doing right now is I'm taking a voiceover lesson. So I'm not going to be in any TV shows anytime soon, but you know, I'm going to start doing radio commercials and things of that nature. And you know, so I've been taking voice lessons from this radio guy. He's been doing radio for 30 years and all that good stuff. So, and my problem is emoting, because I'm not one of these happy, shiny people. You know, I'm not you. I'm like the opposite of you. See, black, white, and all that. You know.
Okay, all my friends tell me I'm really angry.
You know, so I'm reading this copy, you know, this commercial, you know, for the T-shirt. It's like, you know, well, you know, buy so vacuum cleaners. It's like, well, you know, you need to be more excited. It's like, well, but I don't get excited. That's not the way I am. You know, I'm usually, well, cool. You know, I'm not the happy. I'm not an extrovert, I guess, what it boils down to. Yeah. So that's one of the things I've just had to learn. So I have to not be myself in order to do well in that line of work. So it's just kind of a weird antithesis to.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing. I use big words like antithesis, so which the artists love.